Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Magic Farm 3, The Harvest. Yeah, I was just taking a look at my base. I rather like it. Well, I wasn't really so much looking at it. Don't know why I don't get any sound though, although that's probably a relief because I hate the sound the jetpack makes. Yeah, I didn't just go up there to look at my base, I was hiding from a blood moon. That is my blood moon survival platform. I'm so far out of the way of anything that can spawn that nothing spawns. But anyway, today is going to be some more blood magicking thing. And, where did that come from? Now I am worried. Why is there a bone? Okay. Yeah, so let's go back to blood magic, the great quest for the bound armor. And I have to admit to you that I am an idiot in many ways. So my particular idiocy was, last time I was saying I would need 25 weak blood shards that I would get from killing stuff to get all the blood shards I needed to make the blood armor. Well, that was really idiotic of me. So you can multiply the blood shards you have like so, using these imbued slates. So you put 1 and you get 5 out of it. And I thought if I took the 5 out, that was it, I couldn't touch them. But of course that is stupid, because you can just take one of those 5 and bam, make another 5. So really you can make everything you need from just 1 blood shard. Well, you really need 3, because you need to get the altar upgraded and get the master blood orb, but really you just need 3. Of course, making all those slates is a bit boring, and if you're playing a normal pack, I imagine you will just kill things. It's a lot easier. But yeah, this pack is not normal, and I am really scared. I shouldn't be so chicken, because since I took off the apocalypse mod, it's not so bad, but you still get the infernal mobs. But anyway, to make the blood armor, I need to make these empty sockets, and I need to fill them with blood. I need 24 of them for the full armor, but I also need a few extra to make the forge, and I cannot remember whether you need 1 forge per item, so I'd have to make 4 forges, or whether 1 forge will do, whether you can reuse the forge. So we will find that out eventually. We also need diamonds rather than obsidian. I don't know why I took out the obsidian. Okay, well, let's make... Oh, I only have enough for 22. What am I short of? I think it's glass. Do I have any more glass? Am I cooking any more glass anywhere? Okay, glass. I probably have some in here. Only 13. Well, let's take some sand then and cook up some more of this. Yeah, I don't think, making the sockets is not the end of it, so I don't really think I'm going to end up with the armor today. Rather, I'm going to explain to you all my other idiocies. It's gonna be like one of those, in communist China, apparently they used to have this thing where people were forced to self-criticize. It's gonna be one of those things. Well, I just need 3 more, unless I can't reuse the forge. We will find out. Right, so now each of those sockets needs to be filled with blood, and I think each one of them needs 30,000 blood. Yep. Oh, it only needs a tier 3 altar. I always thought it was tier 4. How interesting. Yeah, which I think 30,000 is exactly how much this altar can hold. Now, what I always find extremely grindy about blood magic is that if you put something on in the blood altar and it doesn't actually have enough LP, you start losing. Once you run out of LP, it starts losing the LP really rapidly, which means that you have to be really careful and babysit every piece, which makes it very grindy. Except there is a mod, Sanguimancy, which is in this pack, and you are born with a soul shard, which I never investigated, which makes the whole thing much more automatic and easier. But of course I am such an idiot, I kept moaning about grindiness without checking out the mod that makes it less grindy. Well, eventually I have, and I built one of these things now, the Altar Diviner. Let me just, do I have any stone? I don't have any stone. I just want to show you how it works. It is so brilliant. It just makes making the slate so much easier. Where is the stone? Yeah, here we have some stone. So let's say I will give it 5 stone. It puts them on the altar. It waits until there is enough blood that it can turn, and look at it, it's turning the 5 stone all at once. I can't do this by myself. I think I'm gonna take that flower off, it's irritating. And it gives back the slates. Now if I want to make the slates go further, it's gonna hold them and it will wait till the altar fills up and it will put them all in. You know, I mean, this is an amazing level of service, far more than the mod by itself gives you. I am utterly amazed and in love with this bit of equipment. However, I can't really use it to do the same thing with the blood sockets. That's because it will put in everything that you give it, and each socket needs a full altar to fill up. So we need to go to the next level of altar modifying devices that Sanguimancy brings in, and that is I think it's called the manipulator. Now this starts getting a bit expensive because we also need to build something called the shifter, and which needs a manipulator by itself. So let me just show you what the manipulator, or well, what the shifter looks like. So we need one of these, and this uses a manipulator, and we need a manipulator by itself, and this uses 4 of those altar diviners and 4 of those altar emitters, and each one of those takes a bunch of redstone and a blood altar, and each one of the altar diviners is basically a blood altar in another blood altar. So all in all I had to make 16 blood altars, which is 16 diamonds and 32 gold, which isn't all that expensive, but remember I haven't been mining for a very long time. Still, I've managed to do that. I mean, I am growing diamonds and gold now. So yeah, let's just do this. Let's take 8 of these. I hope that's enough redstone. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's go up here. Oh no. Oh yes. Yeah, it's still waiting for this to fill up. Why is this not filling up? How much does it have in it? I mean, the guys upstairs are dying. Yeah. I'm going to wait for a bit for this to fill up and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back and the altar finally has 24 LP in it. So now I can just give all these altars to this beautiful guy here. Otherwise I would have had to do them all one by one, which would have been a major pain in the neck. Okay, so while these are transforming, which will take a little bit of time, let me show you something else I did off camera. I was going to make it on camera, but look this, the Quantum Ender Diviner and a couple of Ender Flux crystals. I was going to do it on camera, but there just never is time for this. But you know, this isn't actually as expensive as I remember it being. And the reason I made it, of course, well, I made it for several things, but specifically what I would really like is the Magnum torch. Ah yes, this is gonna make all the difference. And I did prepare all the pieces for it. Are they here? The 5 chandeliers. These are fairly expensive too, you know, diamonds and stuff. And the potion of regen. Let's give this back, and we need a couple of bits of wood, which I completely forgot about. My engine was off. The only good thing I have to say about this jetpack is when I fall, and if it's switched off, it actually switches itself on, which I guess is rather nice. I made a Terrablade. I don't know if I did that on camera or off camera, and it's really nice in many ways. But the thing that really annoys me about it is that, you know, I usually run around holding my sword, and a lot of the time if I like right click on something to open it, let's just have another look at the recipe. Okay, I don't know, can I? No, I can't click into this. Is it like this? Yeah, when I right click on a chest or something to open it, it does the Terrablade thing. Oh yeah, Magnum Torch. This is just gonna be so nice. I mean, it's not like we're exactly attacked by mobs right here. I am fairly safe, but still, this will really give me peace of mind. Are you my... Ah, see? Just now I sort of opened this and the Terrablade did its hit thing. I mean, I don't think it hurts the chest, etc., but it's kind of creepy. I wish you could switch this ability on or off. I mean, see? I mean, this is the... Yeah, but it doesn't do it when I right click, so... Why is it doing it now? I don't know. Anyway, Magnum Torch. Let's put it down somewhere, I think in the middle of the island. I think this works with a radius of 64. So let's put it here. Oh, I wish I could see now where it's safe. I might fly and measure it. I really should make a few more, just so I can like make the whole area safe, you know, the surroundings as well. But this will do for a start, right? Ah yes, see, our diviners are now made and they are back in here. So let's grab them, let us grab them and let's make the combiners. I have to tell you that that I was actually expecting to do an episode about blood magic potions, because that's what I really want to get into. Theological recombiner. This... it's not a combiner, it's an altar manipulator. Sorry, this guy. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're doing two of them. Like this and like this. 1 and 2. And now for the shifter, I think we just need hoppers. Well, 1 hopper. Let's see, I think it's combiner at the top and shifter at the bottom. Yep, a sanguine shifter, or is it sanguine? It's probably one way in the States and another way in the UK. Knowing life. Let's make a chest. An output chest. This is gonna make blood magic so much nicer. Now, I've not heard of whether this works with the blood magic sockets. It's gonna make making slates and stuff much nicer. Although, to be honest, well, I'll be very disappointed if it doesn't work with the sockets, because when it comes to slates, I've already, I think, done about as much as I will ever need to. Okay, so this goes on top of the altar, like so. It looks a little bit different from what I expected it to, but never mind. And you can input things to it through, I am going to do a dropper. How can I do the dropper? It doesn't have to be the top, it can be any side, but let's do it at the top. I have to say, it kind of spoils the look of the altar a little bit. Yeah, but convenience before looks. Okay, and now to exit, to get it to output stuff, apparently you click one of its sides with this. Yes, and this is supposed to be the output side. And now I will put an inventory at this side, so anything that goes in, you put things in here, it does its business, and then it outputs them there. So to test it, I am going to yeah, let's test it with the slates first before we endanger the... Okay, so the slates are turning around, but if the altar didn't have enough blood to do all 5 slates, I think it would have only done them one at a time, or it only takes as much as the altar can handle, which is how it differs from the diviner. And it's night again, so I tell you what, shall I sleep? Yeah, my sleep levels, I mean, the magnum torch should keep this area free of any nasty things spawning, although it doesn't interfere luckily with the cursed earth spawner. Yep, it's... Oh, why did it output them here? It was supposed to output them into the chest. Did you get confused? Did I put the chest on the wrong side? Let me take this. Okay, I'm gonna test this with three sockets, so they're not going in because the altar doesn't have the blood. Let's sleep. Let's have some light. Okay, that was nice. Let's have some breakfast. And while that thing is working on filling up the blood sockets, let's do something somewhat different, and help if I turned on my my jetpack. Let me show you the progress here. Well, I don't know if it's that much progress. I suspect This is broken again, yes, which is why it's not harvesting. This is, I mean, I really like the progressive automation harvesters and everything, but this is their weakness. Still, it will be fixed easily. There we go. So now it should harvest everything, yes. Yeah, so look at all the stuff we're getting. I mean, and this hasn't been running very long, and I've been taking the diamonds and stuff out of it, you know, to build the blood magic stuff. So yeah, that is pretty good. I am rather happy. I mean, okay, they're nuggets, not ingots, and there is a higher level of plant that will give us ingots rather than nuggets, but even now, and even with the small number of plants I have, I am very happy with how it works. I do have more level 10 diamond plants here, but this is the experimental breeding bit where we're trying to make new plants. So I think I made these on camera last time, the blazing daisies, so these give blaze powder. I've got them at 10 10 10. These are 10 10 10 as well, so it's time to crossbreed them. I just wanted to show you this plant looks a little bit different than these, and it's the ardite clematis. So I was just trying to grow these down, but I guess it's crossbred with these plants, and it produced an ardite plant quite accidentally. But right, so to crossbreed them, I am very interested in what I will get here. Shall I crossbreed these? Oh, why not? Is this mature? It is. With a little bit of luck, we will get the cobalt plant, although I don't know, maybe not. Okay, this probably will take some time, so I will bring you back when something's happened. Probably weeds. Okay guys, there were a couple of weeds, and I got a couple more of these blazing daisy seeds, but look at this plant, the ghastly moss. Is it growing? It's fertile and can grow. Now, I don't know if this will give me the thing I am hoping it will give me, but I don't have my green grove sigil on, which is a pity, so I can't. I guess I could speed up its growth. I've also changed swords. The Terrorblade, it might be excellent. Oh, look, it's got sharpness 4 on it. Must have been one of the books. Yeah, it was just really annoying. Almost every time I right-clicked, it would make that swooshing green flame sound. But I expect it will be excellent for fighting stuff, when I actually get to fight stuff. Okie dokie, let's make, oh god, it's night again. No, where is my breeding ground? Let's have a look at this. How are you doing, mate? Oh, it still has the 3 in them. How is this doing? 26,000, close. This is gonna take a really long time, but if that thing works, okay. I don't know what the pink thing is. I guess this, oh, it's a ghastly moss seed. Okay, but why do you look like this, like you don't have a texture? Huh. Whereas this one has a texture. What's wrong with you? Let's just, oh, weeds. No, we don't want weeds. I hate the weeds. I think you can do something in the pack that will, oh, here's another ghastly moss. Was that really? Yes. Yeah, why did you, and weeds. Why did you, why was that one without texture? and an ardite bush. Okay, I don't mind ardite. Ardite is nice. Let's go and put that in the analyzer. I think it should be 555 because its parents were fully developed. Yep, 555, lovely. I'm actually going to hide that in a safe place, like here. So if anything disastrous happens to these guys, I will have some left. Oh, come on. Grow up. I really want to see what you give. Come on. Let's see what the ardite gives. I bet you it's just ardite nuggets. Yep. Okay, I'll be back with you momentarily. Okay, so I figured out what was happening with the textureless thing. So there's a couple of stages that don't have texture. So these were all like that. But now that they've gone to 86% and 71%, they've got their texture back. But obviously there isn't a texture for this stage of growth and the next one. Oh, and I think this one is mature. Okay, here goes nothing. Look at that, a ghast tear. This is what I was hoping for. Oh, this is just so fantastic. I mean, God, imagine all the magnum potions I can make. You know, I could just cover up this place. Nothing will be able to spawn anywhere. Ah, this is great. I am really amazed at the power of AgriCraft in this pack. And really, you can get so much stuff from it. It's, you know, it's utterly insane. Except for the lack of textures on this one, that's a bit annoying, but never mind. Okay, let's see how the blood altar is doing. Oh, you know, I have a feeling that something, it's taken one of the empty sockets out and it's put them in here. So now when this fills up again, okay, this is only 12,000 now, but presumably when it fills up again, it will do the same. So I can just do this and yeah, come back a while. I mean, it's gonna take a while, but why are things dropping? I don't know, it could be some sort of glitch, I guess, because everything looks secure. Yeah, I can see the flesh. I hope there isn't a hole in the ceiling. No, everything looks good. Okay, well, I don't know. I hope it's not going to kill me. I hope it's good, but I think I'm going to end the episode here. Let's go away from all that dying mob talk. I think I'm going to end the episode here. I'm trying to make shorter ones. Next time we will hopefully have all the blood sockets and we'll be able to make the blood armor, but also I really want to get into blood magic drugs, pharmacy, what's it called, potions, because I really want to get the flight potions, because this is really bugging me, the jetpack. And also it makes the armor pretty useless because I need the full set of armor to get its benefits. And, you know, even with the terrestrial armor, you know, I put a lot of effort into making the chest piece and I never use it because of the jetpack. But we will do that in the next episode. For now, thank you very much for watching and see you next time.